Hi, good morning, everyone, and welcome to the day one of the Elegance Media Visibility Strengths. Actually, I'm going to start this way. If you're watching this video, this is your sign to not allow anything, anything, to stop you from what you have set your mind to. So, what do I mean? I have every reason not to shoot this video this morning, but yeah, I'm shooting it. So, once again, welcome to the Elegance Media Sprint. And for this initiative, what I intend or what we intend to do as a team is to shine our light on yours. So regardless of whatever field or area that you are in your career, be it you are a medical doctor, a lawyer, a business person, anybody in any aspect of tech, you are a medical practitioner, you see, you own a business or whatever field, you are welcome here. And I should also add that even if you're just starting out, you don't know what you want yet. Yes, you're still trying to figure it out. Or you already started something, but you don't have like a clear verification of what to do or what not to do, what to attempt or not to attempt. This is the best place for you. But with everything we have set, with everything we are planning, you won't be able to achieve your set goals. You're going to be setting goals. You won't be able to achieve your set goals if you are not intentional. So, regardless of what the Elegance Media team is planning or will be helping you to do, you have to intentionally show up. Remember how I started this video. So, you have intentionally tell yourself that for the next 30 days, I'll show up regardless. So once you have that mindset, even when you're busy at work, even when you're busy at school, even when you have, let's say there is no light, or even let's say your laptop, your phone is down, or your network is no good. Everything that might comes your way during the course of this initiative, you will show up regardless. One thing I used to tell my team is if we are to do anything, I'm going to tell them that we are not aiming to be perfect, but that doesn't mean we are going to do something that is not good. We are going to do something that is good, but we are not aiming to be perfect. So, removing that mindset or having that mindset that I want to do this thing, I'm going to get this thing done, but I'm not aiming to be perfect, allows us to like push things out, to execute some tasks. And at the end of the day, we will now learn our lesson like, okay, what can we do to get better? But us waiting for the perfect time to push that thing out actually will just linger us from not actually doing it. So I need you to be open-minded. I need you to be intentional. Yes, I know your work is stressful. Yes, I know school is stressful. Yes, I know a lot of things are going on. Yes, I know you did not pay for this. Yes, I know there is nothing you will lose even if you don't participate. But look at the bigger goal. If you learn this thing within these 30 days, and even after these 30 days, what you have learned, you'll be able, or the hacks that you have learned, the things that you have consumed, the new things that you have learned, and the old things that you've unlearned, right? Those things are going to like help you to keep showing up even when nobody is watching you. But for the next 30 days, somebody will be watching you. For the next 30 days, somebody will be accountable for you. But after the next 30 days, if you continue with everything you have learned, you are going to be able to like continue your own. So how are we going to start? Yes, I mentioned we're going to meet by 12, but I want you to watch this video, and thankfully you're watching it. That's a good one. So because I want it to be more interactive, I'm going to be doing this video regularly aside the normal prompts that we are going to have in the community. So I need you to like ask yourself, where are you right now and what do you intend to do? What are you doing right now? Even if you're a student and you have just come up with something, so write down your goals, what you intend to achieve, because you're going to be sharing with me when we meet. So write down your goals, what do you intend to meet, and how do you think we can help you to achieve those things? Write down those goals. If possible, don't just write it in your notebook. Yes, it's better for you to have notebook because you're going to be jotting a lot of things down. So write down those goals, write down that what your big vision is. I used to tell my mentees that write out like a big goal, then break the big goal into like sub goals. because it's easier to like achieve those smaller goals, and before you know it, you end up achieving the bigger goals. So write down what your big dream is, what you are doing currently, what your job is, what your like the space you are in. I can see some operation managers around among us. I can see some artists among us, some business owners around among us, and I can also see like a software developer, which is awesome. So regardless of where you are right now, I need you to write those goals down so that when we meet, then what you want, what you intend to achieve, and how you think we can support you. And also, I need you to include what you think can stop you. Oh, I'm starting my test next week. Oh, I have a big project coming up next week. Oh, I'm working on this project at work, and I think it might stop me. Write down those things too. So I'm going to be dropping like a prompt on Slack, which we are going to follow to drop down those things. Each person will make their post individually. I'm going to give that prompt. Each person will make that post individually. So for the next 30 days, under your prompt, that is where you are going to be giving your updates under your prompt. So that way it's easier for us to follow up, to know where you started from and where you what you are doing currently. I don't know if you get that. So we are going to drop like a post. I'll give you the prompt. You're going to drop like a post on Slack in the dedicated channel. And day 2, you're going to come under that post to give updates. Day 3, you're going to come under that post to give updates. But to make it more interactive, we are going to like allow you to like comment or go under on another person's post to like encourage them. Do you understand? So even when they share, let's say, their struggle or what they have been able to achieve, to like applaud them, to celebrate them, and even to correct them if needed. So that is that about that. So for the next 60 days, we're going to be giving you like prompts what to do. But during our meet up like this, I'm going to make the meet up twice a week. So at the beginning of every week and at the end of every week. But don't you worry, during the course of the week when we are not meeting together, I'm going to be dropping this daily video to like check up on you, to tell you what to do, and also to share some insights into. So I should also add that why are we doing this thing? Let me explain this. See, a lot of persons are actually giving value at their place of work. A lot of persons have a lot of business ideas. A lot of persons who wants to become, that big person. They have like mentors. They have someone they look up to. But the problem is they don't know how to sell themselves. Or let me say, they don't know what to do in order to put themselves out there. Let me share a scenario. When I started my career, I intentionally used to put out, almost everything I do, like on social media. What I mean is, if as a community manager, if I host like a community engagement with my community members, or even like an officer, I'm going to go on Twitter and say, oh, it's incredible meeting my community manager today. This is what I did with them. This is what I learned with that. And if I'm planning a program, I'm going to say, oh, I'm working with my team on this program. This program aims to achieve this, achieve this. I'm able to like fine tune what I do, push it out in a way that I'm not only showcasing that I am giving value to that organization or on that project, I'm also showing that I am knowledgeable, like I am knowledgeable in that field. That I'm knowledgeable in that field. So I'm able to like show that, I'm able like to like prove. So when people think about, let's say, community management, when people think about social media manager or management, the first thing that will come to their mind is, oh, I know somebody who can do the same thing. Aside the algorithm of all these platforms, showing you to people in that field as well, you'll be able to like connect with people within that field. You'll be able to like share what you know, thereby even encouraging someone that is probably looking at starting the same thing. And also, you'll be able to, like what I did, my current job, what I've been sharing online actually like it's helped like a good part of the application period. Like people were able to say, oh, she has done this thing in the past, she has done this thing, but we have seen what you have done in the past, we have seen what you have done in the past. And the next question is not going to be what have you done in the past. The next question will be, what do you want to do for us? Then also, I shared recently that I got Global Talent. All these things are actually accumulated from everything I have been pushing out about me. Because trust me, you work remotely, or even when you don't work remotely, like you have your business, people don't want to come to your house, knock on your door, and start asking, who is this person? What can this person do? Even if like people know what you can do and you are waiting for referral. I think I gave a scenario to someone one time. I said, imagine person A and person B. Person A has 5 skills, person B has 5 skills, but person A is depending on, and anybody that meets me that I have to work with will be the one knowing my skills. Then if I work with you, you know my skills, you can refer me to other people. Meanwhile, person B also obviously depend on that, but did not stay just there. Person B has been putting him or herself out there, talking about it, talking about what they're doing, talking about the struggle they're facing, the impact they're making, the value, what they are learning, doing everything. Who do you think like we get more opportunities? Person A that is waiting for, is it person A that is waiting for someone to actually knock on their door to say, oh, somebody's looking for this thing? Yes, it's my work. But remember, I used to tell people that there are different type of luck. There's luck that you inherited. There's luck that you use your hand, to like you walk into it by yourself. And there are lucks that the final luck is luck that will walk, like you're just going and you meet it on the way. So person B on the other side is able to like not only get recommendations from other people that have known their work, they've worked with, but people will just come across them. I have spoken at an event before, and when I came back from the event, I posted about it online. And from me posting about the event online, somebody reached out and said, oh, I saw your post about this event. Would you like to come and talk to our students? So they have like program. So would you like to come and talk to our program participants? And it's paid. Like they'll pay you. If I had not posted about the event, they won't know that, okay, this person can actually talk about this thing, and they won't reach out. And from that one as well, I was able to like collate, okay, I've spoken at this event, and maybe the next time I want to apply for another job, I'm going to, or even another speaking engagement, I'm going to tell them that I've done this. And yes, I understand that everything I'm saying, you might have heard it before. But I understand that even though you have decided in your mind sometimes ago that you can do this thing and you want to do this thing, or you want to push your work outside, it is still not easy. Sometimes you find yourself, oh, I want to post consistently this week. And before you know it, when it's Wednesday, the morale is not there. See, it happens to the best of us. If I open my LinkedIn profile, you are going to see, okay, LinkedIn only has one post. Okay, let's say Twitter or IG. Like I have a lot of saved content that I'm supposed to push out. Maybe I'm waiting for, this is not the best time to post it. Or sometimes I say things like, oh, I don't think I want to post. It happens to even the best of us. I think even this year, someone like me, I've been struggling a lot to just, post things. Even when I have a lot of things to post, the morale is not just there. The motivation is just not just there. And sometimes I keep telling myself that, why do I have to do this? You understand? So I understand you have heard all these things before. I understand that you have made that decision that you want to do all these things before. And at the same time, I understand that you are the one stopping yourself. I understand that your flesh will, like, our flesh will always be our flesh. And, you won't just the showing up always won't just be there. And so that is why I'm going to be teaching you like some trick that you can use, how you can, because somebody has asked me before that, I'm not in your field of work and I don't really know how to put myself out there. Like I'm not in your field and I don't know how to talk about what I'm doing without even sharing like sensitive information about maybe my company, the project I'm working on, or whatever I'm doing. And I'm like, don't worry. Do you know that your day, starting from when you wake up on your bed, when you communicate with your teammates, like everything you do, there is content in everything you do. Even when you are speaking with people, especially when you have very intelligent people around you, when you are speaking with people, there is content. When you are reading, if you are a student, when you are reading, there's content. Sometimes I just finished one of my program and I'm still doing one, I'm still doing my MSc. Sometimes when I'm reading, I just come across something, check for the meaning, and I'm like, this is actually true. And I just create content out of it. And I won't just post it. I'm going to relate it to what I do at work, and even showcasing myself as, if you are going to employ me next, this is what I know. These are the skills I have, and this is what I can do next. So those are the things I'm going to be teaching you as well. Like how you can get content out of what you're doing. So it is not about you doing video content, because I know a lot of people have been doing it. Yes, we're also going to be talking about how to put your content out there in a way that other people can engage with it. It can make sense to people. So it's not just you just putting it out. You're going to set a goal for yourself so that you can go in your career or whatever decision you have made. And number two, so that you can position yourself very well. So it's not just you talking about what you're doing currently, but also you positioning yourself very well in a way that if, God forbid, you lose your job today, or like a bigger opportunity comes, you are ready for the next big thing. That's the way I love to put it. You are ready for the next big thing. So we're going to be talking about that. You have to put those content out strategically. And we're not just going to be talking about how you can put those content out, but how you can even participate. Let's say in team meetings, let's say you're an operation manager and your program team, they're talking about something, how you can participate in meetings, like some work ethics, some soft skills that, yes, they don't teach soft skills, but some things that you're supposed to be you should take note of. We're also going to do like a little bit of CV review. So we are looking at inviting some specialists in some aspects that are going to help in your career. They are going to come talk, like they'll shoot like a video, share with us, even talk, maybe during one of our one-on-ones, maybe the beginning of the week or the end of the week. Join us. They can join us live, talk. You can ask them questions. Even if you have like role models, mentors that you look up to in any field that you have, you can suggest their name, you can reach out to them. And yeah, we are going to bring them to talk to you. You can ask them questions, so that maybe there's something they are doing that you love how they're doing it. You want to get like inspiration from that. We have such persons as well in our network. So we invite them. We'll do CV review, we'll do interview demo. I have done a lot of interview for people, and trust me, oh my God, from the first 2 minutes of the interview, I'll be like, no, this is not the person. And this is somebody that probably have packaged themselves very well in their application, but there are some little tricks that some people miss out on. So we're also going to be doing that. And everything in these 30 days. And at the end of the day, the goal is to help you to become the better version of yourself, to show up boldly, to show up confidently. It's not just about posting something and you go back to your bed and you'll be like, what have I posted? When you post something and you know that, yes, I'm the one that posted it, I'm the one that can do it, I'm the one that, you understand that kind of thing. So we are going to help you to build your confidence. We are going to help you to build your morale and to show up as the best version of yourself. And please, I just want you to try your best. Don't try to be perfect, but try your best to show up, to be consistent at it. And if there's anything you're struggling with, to open up about it. So I'll see you by 12. I have to upload this video now because I'm just shooting it. So I'm going to see you by 12. Make sure you watch this video before then. See you.